All right, y'all. I'm back again. It's your boy Bon Shemayim, and we're gonna get into it today. Today we're gonna watch uh, a video of a Jewish LA County teacher. It says, what does it say? Says students are quoting Kanye West to her. So we gonna we gonna react to that, so we can see exactly what did they quote to this woman. All right, so let's get it.
Yes, and we're not in front of the school because, as ugly as this is, it is not really indicative of the school as a whole. This happened in one classroom. The teacher felt strongly enough about this whole thing. She had to post about it. Watch this.
A student came up to me in front of everyone and said, Miss Shana, are you Jewish? And I responded with, why are you asking? And their response was, because it's concerning. And I said, why is it concerning? And they said, because it's not good. And then another student shouted out, Kanye West hates Jews.
Shayna Ross on Instagram.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pause it because this is crazy already. It just started. It's already crazy. Like, what kid talks like that? Are you Jewish? And then she's like, why do you ask me that? Who responds like that? Like, Jewish people be the first to be like, yeah, I'm Jewish. Who responds with, why would you ask me if I'm Jewish? You're a teacher, by the way. It's not like it was you were surrounded by thugs on the street. Like, you're literally a teacher. So like I say, so what type of kid says that? It's concerning. Are you Jewish? Why do you ask that? She says. Because it's concerning. Like, how does that make? Look, I hate to do this because I don't want to like call this lady out and make it feel like I'm against her, but in reality, like, I believe she's lying. Just hearing the first 47 seconds of this, it sounds like a lie. It doesn't even sound like something a little kid would say. Let's and then you see that, and then another student shouted out, "Kanye West hates Jews." When did Kanye West say he hated Jews? Like, where did he? So first off, he never said that. So if they were quoting Kanye West, that's not what Kanye West said. He said that they were the true Jews. So like, did they say that in class? Like, oh, we're the true Jews. You didn't know? Because this makes no sense. Let's hear a little bit more. I'm gonna have to go back a second, but we're gonna hear a little bit more of this. All right.
It's not good. And then another student shouted out, Kanye West hates Jews.
Shayna Ross on Instagram with a post very different from the usual fare of the musician and stand-up comedian who is open to satire about her Jewish heritage.
You know I'm Jewish, right? You guys know, right? Yeah. I don't milk cows. I milk rich dudes.
With that said, she was
What? Okay, so she's a stand-up comedian. Did you hear that? You know I'm Jewish, right? You know. So like, okay, so that's a contradiction right there. Why would the little kid ask you if you are Jewish if you are so open and just go sitting in front of a group of people you've never met and call and just blatantly be like, you know I'm Jewish, right? You know I'm Jewish. Like, so this this whole thing is off. This sounds like she just wanted some attention, man. She looks like she's trying to get into entertainment or something, and she just wanted some attention. So she used the Kanye West thing, pretty much to throw black kids under the bus. You pretty much saying these little black kids came up to you and offended you, with anti-Jewish rhetoric, and We got to hear more. I got to see, is the kids getting in trouble? What's all going on behind this? I got to see more.
Stunned with comments from fourth graders at one of the LA schools where she teaches music enrichment.
The first thing that happened is my heart sank and I didn't know what to do. I almost started crying. And the only thing I knew how to do was move the kids along to finish their projects and not address it in front of the whole class.
Kanye or Ye's.
Wait, hold on. Did she just say, okay, so a teacher came up to her and said Kanye was, a student came up to her, asked her if she was a Jewish, which they should already knew that. It's not like school just started. School been out. So like they should already knew at the at the beginning of the semester. I'm sure they should have found out that she was Jewish. Second off, the kid says, "Oh, you know Kanye West hates Jews," in which Kanye West never even said that. He still hangs out with Jewish people, like, which is crazy. So the kid said, "You know, Kanye West hates Jews." And then her being a stand-up comic who made fun of herself being a Jewish person almost started crying. So you were about to cry? Like, you're not a teacher, you couldn't have taught them? You couldn't have said, no, look, he's probably misunderstood. That would have been a very good teaching moment. You're a teacher. Like, what do you get paid for? Why are you there? Like, if you're not going to give them information that's going to better them in life, what are you even in the classroom for? This is really disturbing. Like, so they just lie. You're just lying on little black kids. It's just like, let's lie on the little Hebrew kids. Let's lie on them and say they did it because of Ye. And let's hear what else they got it. Because she was about to cry. This thing is all crazy.
His reference to Jewish people really exploded in early October with his Instagram post of a text conversation telling Sean Diddy Combs, quote, "I'm going to use you as an example to show the Jewish people that told you to call me that no one can threaten or influence me." 2 days later, Ye tweeted that he was going, quote, "DEFCON 3 on Jewish people," adding that it was not anti-Semitic for him to say so because, quote, "black people are actually Jew also."
Okay. First off, they showed two quotes. Neither one of those quotes did Kanye West say he hated Jewish people. He said, "I'm not going to let these Jewish people threaten me," which, remember, his trainer, which is a Jewish guy, did threaten him. He's like, "Look, you'll never see your kids again, or next time you do see your kids, I'm going to have you pumped up full of drugs." Like, what type of personal trainer can just threaten a person who pays them like that? Yeah, and that's nuts. And then when he says DEFCON 3, yeah, he put death, and that was a mistake. He probably was whatever he was in. But the truth of the matter is DEFCON 3, which is DEFCON, which is what it's actually called, is a defensive program. So he was saying, I'm about to create a defensive program. The same way they have a defensive program. If you say anything to them, it's called anti-Semitic. That's their defensive program. So he was saying he was going to come up with a defensive program. There's not anywhere in there did he say he hate Jews, he wanted to hurt Jews, or anything in any of the things we've seen so far. Let's continue.
He did apologize for the DEFCON comment on Piers Morgan's Underground, saying he did not mean to hurt anyone, even if he didn't regret the words, which are having repercussions locally. The recent hanging of signs over the 405 freeway reading "Kanye is right about the Jews" worried Ross, but not.
Wait. You noticed those were white people up there, right? It said Kanye is right about the Jews, and they were white people. And like, who's to say they didn't stage that? And then this actress is like, I was worried because I saw the people putting that up. This actress slash teacher. This is actually funny. This is like, you cannot take this serious. And if the news is willing to report that, that should show y'all don't even take the news serious 90% of the time. Like, literally don't. Because if this was a segment that deserved 3 minutes and 39 seconds, this was so trash. Trash reporting, trash everything, trash acting from the teacher who was about to cry from the fourth graders. who said who she says herself quoted Kanye West, and they didn't even quote him. You just heard what Kanye West said. Not one of those things that she said the kid said to her was a quote from Kanye West. Oh, my phone's ringing. So make it make sense. It don't make sense. Make it make sense, please.
Not as much as what her students said.
I was afraid for my safety.
Even though they're little children, they're fourth graders.
I mean, where are they learning it from? Are they coming in because they're...
Whoa, I'm sorry for laughing. I do not want to be laughing at her trauma. But she just said she was afraid for her safety. That's nuts. That's actually baloney. Like, that's crazy. She is a horrible actor. She don't even look afraid. Like, your job as a teacher, you could not have taught if they did say something wrong, which I don't believe the kids did. I believe this is all a lie, and I want to find out if the kids are getting in trouble or if there's any type of punishment going down, or is this literally just a fake story lie? Because I don't believe this is real, and I highly doubt they're gonna punish little kids for this. And she said the kids heard it from Kanye West, but Kanye West never said nothing like that. And then she said she almost cried and she couldn't do anything because she was afraid. I was afraid for my safety. So these fourth graders are gonna kill. They're just gonna kill you because Kanye West, he said that he will not allow Jewish people to control him. These little fourth graders are gonna kill you now. This is, if y'all don't see the baloney. If y'all don't see the baloney, and this is what's so crazy because I see so much the race baiting thing used against us from our European brothers, the Idumeans, and they use the race baiting thing on us. Like, is this not race baiting at its finest? I mean, this is just as bad as the dude who had, at least he didn't involve kids. This is worse than that, in my opinion. The gay dude who set himself up to get beat up by some brothers he paid. Like, to me, this is worse because you involving kids. You involving innocent kids, and you're making them guilty of something. So let's continue. I want to know that the kids get in trouble.
Getting it off of TikTok, or are they coming in because they're getting it from their parents?
And she says,
wait.
the incident.
I thought she just said that they were getting it from Kanye West. Now she's saying, are they getting it from TikTok or are they getting it from their parents? So where does Kanye West even fit into this? You like literally put on your Instagram. First off, and you went to the news and you went to Instagram. You didn't go to the school board and to their parents. You didn't call their parents. This is absolutely nuts, y'all. This is nuts.
She did file a report, an incident report with the school, and that they're doing what they need to be doing, which is why it's not an issue about the school. But what is important, she says, is that people need to know what's going on. And quite honestly, I've been getting reports of this kind of thing happening in schools all over. Words have power, especially.
Wait, so she falsified a school report, but notice they didn't mention anything happened because she said, well, the schools, that's why she's not complaining about the school. She literally is putting it on the kids. I don't believe this story at all. I don't believe them little innocent children came in there. Matter of fact, the way she said it, like I said at the beginning, made no sense. It don't make, little kids don't speak that way. We're going to go back to the beginning right before we end this, just so we could hear exactly what she said, quote for quote, the little kid said to her, because little kids don't speak the way she said. This is a blatant lie. This is a blatant lie, and news media should be ashamed. I was going to make fun of this lady because she looks so weird, but I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to hold it because she might say I'm trying to kill her too.
The words of people with a lot of followers on social media. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in Balboa Park. Back to you guys at the studio.
So, Christina, does she think the school can perhaps do some education here or take action?
I think the school, like I said, this just happened yesterday. They're looking at what they can do and how they can talk to the students, find out where this is coming from. So they're going to be doing more on it. It's a very small school. So it's still in the progress. So yes, they think they can do that. The conversation is there. The question is how to deal with what children are hearing and how they're reacting to it.
So now they're gonna re-educate the children. Was that what this was for? To get 20 seconds on the news and then re-educate people's children? If I don't know what school this is, but if your kids go here in LA, get your kids out of that school. Get them out of there quick, fast, in a hurry. Do not, if they're trying to ban the history of slavery in school, they trying to ban like our history. As many times as black people get caught, like literally, I just watched somebody get caught a monkey on my YouTube channel. Uh, in my chats, like they literally just caught somebody a monkey. If we gonna be like that, then come on, man. Where's our school teachings? That's why they wanted us to teach slavery, not only so we would know our history, because they don't teach us about our history, but also so it could bring light to what people have suffered here. This lady's trying to bring light to what she believes she's suffering now, which is nothing. I believe it's a whole made up lie. And we're gonna go back to the beginning of the story just so we could get what this lady even said. Because this is absolutely nuts.
As ugly as this is, it is not really indicative of the school as a whole. This happened in one classroom. Enough about this whole thing, she had to post about it. Watch this.
It said she had to post about it, like she didn't have a choice. This is all absolutely bonkers, y'all. Be prepared, man. They already label you a terrorist just for considering you a Hebrew. Now they coming after your children, saying they're being anti-Semitic. And the whole time, this chick's like fake smiling. It's all a fake smile. Like it's made up, like the stuff on her face. This is a horrible, horrible thing. I'm not talking about her face structure. I'm talking about she got makeup on. Her smile is the same way. It's fake. This is horrible. Let's hear what this lady said again.
A student came up to me in front of everyone and said, "Miss Shana, are you Jewish?" And I responded with, "Why are you asking?" And their response was,
now you notice she said, and I responded with, "Why are you asking?" If you did a stand-up comedy in a room full of people you didn't know, and the first thing you did was announce you're Jewish, I highly doubt that they came up to you and asked you if you were Jewish.
"'Cause it's concerning."
Because it's concerning. Fourth graders don't talk like that. Well, it's very concerning that you're Jewish. Fourth graders don't talk like that. If she taught fourth graders to talk that correctly, then why couldn't she teach them in the middle of class about whatever she thought they said that was wrong?
And I said, "Why is it concerning?" And they said, "Because it's not good." And then another student shouted out,
"Because it's not good." And look, it looked like she wanted to smile the whole time. It looks like she about to crack a smile open this whole time, talking about something that was so dramatic. And she was so scared of fourth graders. They were going to kill her. Like, this is insane, y'all. If y'all watching it, watch it, man. Watch it, because this is nuts. Like, there's one thing I see. These people can play the victim so tough. This lady, at least, for sure. I'm not trying to just lump her with her people, but this lady in particular, the actor slash teacher, she can play the victim so tough, because I believe all of this is a lie. And I believe we won't even hear nothing else about this, because it ain't going to be no discipline, because none of that happened.
"Kanye West hates Jews."
Shana Ross on it.
And when at one time, at any time, did you hear Kanye West say he hated Jews? And any of the quotes that they brought up, all the quotes that they thought were anti-Semitic, anywhere in those quotes did Kanye say he hated Jews? This is absolutely horrifying. Like, this is crazy that we even live in this system. I don't know what to say. I'm really through with it, man. Like, I'm through with this today. Like, I'm through with this for today, because this is absolutely nuts. It's got 337 likes. How many views? 46K views. Try to push this up past 46, and I want to see some comments, because they call Kanye crazy. They steal his money, but they don't call him a liar. Nobody called Kanye a liar. An extremely powerful group just tried to silence a voice that was saying they were extremely powerful group, proving him right. Man, look, hey, they own it in the chat. Hey, get in my chat like this, y'all. Kanye West, through his massive sphere of influence, is waking the whole world up. Y'all are witnessing history. Man, first off, God is using whoever he uses as a tool. So if God is using Kanye as a tool, praise the Most High God for that. This show is absolutely madness. It's absolutely bullcrap. And I am kind of ashamed that they put this, like, this little. I'm ashamed that this was even on the TV. Like, I'm ashamed that they actually posted this and that people believe this lady. It's sad. Like, you're gonna make yourself the victim over the kids. I want a hidden camera in her class to know everything she says, cause I want her to, cause I guarantee she show her true colors every once in a while in class, and I want her true colors to be on videotape, because this is absolutely madness and nonsense. Nonsense. She's literally picking on little kids and saying they're picking on her and saying, well, I was afraid. That even a lady said, like, why didn't you say something back to him? Why didn't you? Well, I didn't want to get hurt. I was afraid. And she's like, you were afraid of little kids? This is absolutely nuts. All right, y'all. That's it. It's another banger, bro. This one is a banger, because this is absolutely nuts. I hope y'all watch this, and I hope y'all enjoy this, and I hope y'all peep what I was saying, because this right here is absolutely crazy. I don't know what else to say. I'm like baffled by the whole situation. Comment, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. However you want to do it. Even if you gotta give me a thumbs down. Just watch and support the video. I didn't mean to go 22 minutes, but man, this was crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace. Peace. Brakatha.